My name is Robin Selenius. My in-game name is Sele, and I'm from Finland. I'm at school right now. I'm studying to be a paramedic. I've been playing CAS for 2 years now, and I've been doing pretty well. I'm usually at the top 4. I play like hour to 3 hours a day. I make a month about 1,000 euros to 2,500. Last month was my best. It was like a little over 4,000 euros. I don't know who's gonna win, but it could be Zach, Master, or Ragstar, or me. Anything can happen, but I think I have a chance of winning. I'm just trying to keep calm and don't get too nervous and just play my best, and hopefully that will be good enough.
Studying to be a paramedic. Well, you only have one life left and you can't save it now, my friend. It's the grand final here at the Mad Skills Motocross 2018 World Championship. I'm Parla, your host. I'm joined by Joe and Justin. It's great to have you guys still with me. And
I had a blast.
we also have a special guest on the very end. We thought we were saying bye to him for good. We were feeling a bit emotional about it, but we have him back. It's the Master 52, James, who's going to be doing the quadcast, bringing in his expertise, who's been around. You have been around the game since even before Joe was.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
probably.
Maybe. Yeah, 2002.
If he was from the start of Mad Skills 1, right?
Yeah.
In terms of chronology.
So I should know everything, shouldn't I?
You should. You
We'll see,
should.
we'll see.
Exactly. So James just finished off in 3rd place, falling to Zach, who got revenge against him for when you beat him earlier today in that first winners bracket matchup. And so, yeah, congratulations once again on that 3rd place. But now we have to decide who is going to be first and take home $10,000. There's $16,000 overall on the line here in this grand final. It's been a $30,000 prize pool that we've been distributing around. And so there's so much to play for. But I think most importantly for these contestants, these players, these riders, it's the bragging rights of being the very best in the world. What would you say, James?
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, Bragstad, from last year, since he was world champion, I mean, he's like, I'm the best. I'm world champion. But, you know, someone wants to take that from him right now, so someone's getting it.
Indeed, indeed. Any thoughts right now, Joe and Justin?
I mean, I think Zach has been out to take this spot since the day after last World Championship.
Absolutely.
He's been grinding. He's been killing it. He's been practicing more than anyone, I think. If I got to say, I think Zach's going to take it just because, like, he wants it more than anyone.
Yeah, I think so too. This is all about the statement he made yesterday, just tearing it up, everything he's done today, and to see him be here at the last step and ready to make it happen. He wants it so bad. I could see him pulling this through, but Zillio's not going to go down without a fight.
Not at all.
So I don't think it's going to just be a pushover. I think this one's going to be tooth and nail, and they're going to go nuts.
Indeed.
Awesome.
Well, we've seen Zach speak on himself a bit over the course of the last 2 days, and we have one more chance to get a bit more background on that fantastically skilled young man.
My name is Zachary Elms. You know me as ZSC 743, and I live in California City, California. I recently turned 18, and so I finally got into playing cash, which I've been doing pretty well in, and I have made close to $40,000. I play for about 2 hours a day. My plans for the money that I'm making, I'm trying to save up so I can buy a house. Mad Skills, as of now, is my only way of income, which I'm actually quite happy with. Mad Skills is all I need as of now. My predictions for the top 3, myself, Bragstad, and Zele. Zele didn't compete last year, so I'm excited to see what he'll do. And also Leo is a big competitor this time. Last year was really tough. I ended up getting 4th place, which I was really happy with. But hopefully this year I can improve and maybe get a top 3, hopefully the win.
I do believe, guys, I got the introductions wrong. So I'm Parla, desk host. Then we have Joe, who is one of the track designers. On the very left, we have Master 52.
Yeah.
government name James. And in the middle, we have Fred Durst from Limp Bizkit.
What?
We keep rolling.
I know somebody told you to say that.
Yeah, it was
I
in
know.
the
I was about to
chat.
say, yeah.
I took the joke and I threw it your way. How
Yeah.
do you feel about being compared to one of the greatest rappers of all time?
You are out of your mind.
All right, now moving into the serious business. There is a slight change to this final grand final. 50 minutes is what the time will be that the players have to fiddle with the map. Do you think that extra 5 minutes can make a big difference, James?
Absolutely. I mean, I almost got my best time in the last 2 minutes. So
Yeah.
another 5 minutes, that could be it.
Yeah,
could
could have
be it.
changed it.
Exactly, and we're actually going to
Here
jump
we
in
go.
right now. Everybody in the chat, get loud. This is your Mad Skills Motocross 2018 World Championship Grand Final. It's Zele versus Zach. The double Z battle is here, and who will reign supreme at the end? We'll find out after 50 minutes.
This track is double trouble. It was, the way we did this one was Ryan, also known as RC Boxer in the game, made a bunch of the track about the first half, sent it to me, said, hey, I want you to throw your spin on it, add some stuff, change it around. So I kind of came in here, added another line within the line he already created, added some stuff at the end. We kind of tag teamed this one, and it turned out to be pretty spectacular, I must say.
It
So
looks
it's gonna be
very
interesting.
menacing.
Yeah.
It looks extremely difficult. James, what do you see instantly as these guys getting to grips with the track and the lay of the land, so to speak?
It looks absolutely crazy. I'm trying to just see a full lap to see if I can notice any lines. It looks like
There's no Joe bumps in there.
Yeah,
No.
you know,
he looks like he's on a
Since
good
there's a-
roll.
Whoa, okay.
look at this front flip, crazy.
So
Zele's laid down time. This is one lap, right?
Yes.
Okay.
that's a long lap right there.
That is a long.
Yeah, it is.
1
I mean, heck,
minute
You
34.
only put in like 40 full times.
Yeah.
More time.
Yeah.
That climb at the start.
That in of itself is a factor.
Yeah. If you only have a few full runs, you gotta make it count.
Definitely right. I'm interested to see what Zach's first time he'll settle on will be.
Here we are. This first run will be finishing here shortly.
And don't forget, everybody at home, all the maps from this World Championship will be released
Sick.
very soon, right, Joe?
Yeah, I don't know how soon, but they will be added into the game just like we did last year, so you guys will be able to play these, and you'll be able to compete against the times that the winner from each track set.
Right, so it is Zele in the lead. This is insane.
This track is
What is going on?
incredible.
I mean, it definitely seems like the most vertical map so far with the
Elevation.
elevation, the most difference in height spread out between it. What would you say, James, is your favorite type of track? You know, there are a lot of whoops. Is it something more vertical like this? Is it something that you can go flat out?
Well, I usually enjoy the more difficult tracks because it really pulls out skill. That's why when you put harder tracks in the lineup, you know, the faster guys seem to come out on top. 'Cause
Okay.
they're best at the hard tracks.
Yeah, it looks like they're actually on.
Looks like a wall.
Yeah, so Zele is taking a different line than his best time he's set so far.
And how many lines are in this, Joe, would you say?
You know, there's definitely a ton of different lines, but in a lot of portions, there's just like one main line, but there's all these little lines. Like after the Dragon's back, you have a line option there. You can go short or you can try to double. There's another line option coming out of the whoops towards later in the track. There's all kinds of line options. It's going to be interesting. But the Zele right here is showing you what you want to
Oh,
do. You
man,
want to
that
clear
wall.
that wall.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Zach's looking like he's laying down some fire as well, though. I'm interested to see what he's
Jeez.
finished with there.
Ooh, he's gonna hop
Joe.
on there.
133, so that'll put him in the lead.
Got a lot of speed checks here.
Maybe some good times by the end of it.
Oh, yeah.
They're gonna look real good.
At this point, where do you think they'll end up settling, James, in terms of times?
I want to say maybe low 120s.
Low 120, do you think they can shave off 10 seconds?
Yeah, they seem to
Wow.
be balancing and rolling.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all over the place.
I mean, a
yeah.
smooth run the whole time. I could see, you know.
Like, look at Zelly right now. He's almost 200 meters in front of his.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
insane.
That's 10
Yeah.
seconds.
Yeah, at least.
That is 10 seconds.
So,
Yeah.
He's 240, 250. Is that what that says?
Yeah.
I think Zelly is just in the
2:15.
so
zone.
that's 2:15 ahead of his time. I bet that
Yeah,
goes
so
like
he just shaved off a bunch.
126.
124.
124, so that was almost 10 seconds. It was 10 seconds.
Well, I must say that,
yeah.
James, if you want to become professional at this game, you should give it a go. You seem to know a lot about it.
He does, man. He does. He's played
I
it
know
a
where they
couple
got you
times.
off the street, walking by,
Yeah.
but you seem to be really clued up on everything, mate.
Yeah,
Ooh,
man.
Zach just face planted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did.
I don't think it'll be coming down to .01 this time.
No.
Might be a little.
This one might have a pretty impressive spread between them.
Yeah.
Do you think so? You think one of these guys is just not... Well, I mean, right now they seem to have got to grips with it, so presumably Zach might not just get his head round the track in 50 minutes?
You can get frustrated out there.
Yeah.
I was definitely getting frustrated. I almost
Yeah,
put
we
the phone
saw.
down.
He's got a
Yeah.
good run right here. He's found the line. He's clearing the wall.
Oh,
Oi.
boy.
Little
yeah,
clip. That
that's
that
huge.
won't mess you up. That little clip won't mess you up too bad.
Those, though.
Uh-oh.
Just flip it out. There you go.
Oi.
Yep.
Going long here. Will he land in the little dip? Nope. He
Nope.
missed the dip.
But he got enough bounce to at least get him on
You
top
gotta
of that, so it's
slow
not
down
too
on
bad.
this.
He's got, that's the line he's going
And
to end
then
up
this.
taking.
You want a brake check right there. Okay, he
Yep.
knows about the brake check, so you brake check that.
Little long. Nope. He's good.
He's crushing his old time. This
Oh,
will be
yeah.
good.
Yeah, he's
Really increasing
meters
over
ahead.
the last portions of the track.
250.
Oi.
Dude, he is
This might be enough.
crazy.
This is going to put him way ahead.
He's tearing it up.
Oh, little
boy.
bump there.
I'll put him in the lead, dang.
300 meters ahead,
Look at
which
that
is like
stretch,
30.
man. Wow. Oh, boy.
That's not bad for this early.
It's
in
like
the
15.
No.
Could he be under 20? 119.
Wow.
Dang.
Wow. James,
Man,
something.
you weren't joking, man.
Yeah.
I wasn't joking.
James, something I wanted to ask you about is that I think it's great how all of you are so invested in each of your runs, and of course that comes with the competitive spirit of anything. But do you think sometimes it hinders you with how you can be too reactive to when you have a run that isn't going how you want? You know, when you're letting the phone down, you're letting the emotions get the best of you.
Yeah, it's hard. I mean, it's hard to stay calm out there. At home, it's easy, but here there's so much on the line.
Yeah.
That emotions can really take control.
He's messing it up. He had a good run.
You're really going to take control once you're sleeping in the doghouse for not winning.
Doghouse.
Nope.
I think Zelly, that might be enough.
He was even making
Yeah,
some
he was looking good.
mistakes there. 190.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
No,
think
0.945.
It's 945. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
They figured it out, though.
Oh, this is
They're doing
closer
good.
than I thought.
This
Yeah.
is.
But
And they
they're
have a
still-
lot of time to play with still. We've just gone past kind of regular time at 45 minutes.
Look at Zach. Look at he's such a good sport. Waiting for
Yeah, that's pretty awesome, man.
waiting for it to load.
Yeah.
They have to go in there and check Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll change it to the other.
It should
network.
be
So,
fine. That'll be settled very, very soon.
yeah.
Take a little breather.
Yeah.
Check out Bob Ross.
Yeah. No
Look,
mistakes.
Zach's like, don't look at my
just
time.
Happy
You
accidents.
can't see my time.
He's
Yeah.
actually hiding his phone there. He wants to
Yeah.
keep things
Yeah.
Don't
under
see the
wraps.
time.
I think he's got a little hidden confidence sitting right there. I think he's.
Yeah, I don't think he realizes how close this match is.
Yeah, I know.
As the veteran, James, when you're sat side by side with other competitors, can you tell us a bit about the gamesmanship? Are there any mind games going on, and how that works in terms of mad skills at this level?
You know, I'd say there absolutely is. Just speaking from last year, we had a competitor tell someone the wrong line on purpose, and he took the wrong line the entire race and actually kept me in the championship.
Wow.
It actually
Yeah.
saved me. So there is some mind games out there.
Yeah.
You know,
That
they
is
say,
cheeky.
I won't tell you what my exact time is, but I'll tell you where I'm getting to. Stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so we have their top times side by side on screen. We can see exactly the differences or
That
similarities.
section right there is tricky. Landing that perfect into there.
Surprised they both
So
got
it's
the
Zele
line.
that gets off to a better start. At some point, Zach's going to catch up.
Little clip there.
Yeah.
Cost him.
A smooth
Oh, maybe it's landing a bit too far ahead. No, it seems that's
Yeah.
again launched Zele forwards. Any seat bounce
Can you
off
land
that?
on the right side of that?
I don't think
Okay.
so. I just kind of
Is
put
it
it
the
there.
whoops?
Yeah.
Did you make a
Slow 'em
mistake
down.
on the... Yes.
He missed that one.
Oh man.
He
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Then
That's
kinda
the-
Boy,
rolled
if
it-
he would have
Oh,
landed, yeah,
wait.
I told you.
he did.
They're hopping up there.
That's unreal.
He blasted that, which is his problem. You got to slow
Yeah.
him
Yeah.
down right there.
Yeah, and he lands
Yeah.
very shallow there.
I think he'll get it though. He's got
And then
time.
you check down there. Yeah.
Where
So-
did he screw this up? This is
Yeah, where
amazing.
is Zach making this time up?
I mean, he's not even on the screen.
Yeah. But it's showing the potential that Zele has to get right back into
Oh
things.
yeah.
There.
Yep. This is where he's gonna come through.
Oh,
Oh,
into
yeah.
the middle
You
of
never
the
want to do that.
buttons.
There he goes.
Bye-bye.
Whoopans.
Whoopans. Say it, James. Whoopans.
Move
Whoopans.
on. Move on. Not sure what that means, but we'll go with it.
Yeah.
It's just me coming up with nicknames for the Voops. The
Yeah.
Whoops.
Whoopans.
This is going to be a good race. They both know the line.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
both
they're gonna
doing
dial
well
it
so
in
far, and they still have
really
40
quick here.
minutes.
So, what do you think about Bike 11, James, and its special hole shot device and how that's changed Mad Skills?
It's Bike 11 at the beginning. No one really liked it. It was almost too fast. We'd loop out a lot, so
Yeah.
they ended up changing it. The whole shot device, I like it. I mean, everyone uses it in real life, so might as well use it on this game. But it can be interesting if there's whoops right at the beginning. It can hit the whoop and pop it out, and then you do a wheelie. So
Yeah.
it takes some skill to get used to, but I
Definitely
like it.
beneficial.
It's a good bike. I don't really like Bike 10 compared to it, so Bike 11's good.
That's what I was saying earlier. It took me so long to get used to Bike 11 after doing 10 for so long.
Yeah.
Because, like, especially if you want to land on a landing with your back tire, you could loop so easy once I went to Bike
Oh,
11.
yeah.
And it took me a while. It took me a couple months to get used
Go
to
back
it.
to Bike 10 now, you just loop out.
Yeah, I know. You do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that whole shot device really gives you that advantage on the launch.
He was on that line there. That's by accident, though.
Yeah. And you've got to hit that big double right there.
Ooh, look at that. That was pretty good.
Yeah, it's a good one. He's going to scrub that out. Not far enough.
Long track. You got to be perfect the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, last track, it was really restart happy. I mean,
Yeah.
if you didn't get that beginning, it just
Yep.
couldn't continue. So this one, at least we get to see for a while.
Yeah, I wore my restart button shirt today on purpose because I knew that it would
Alright.
be a thing.
Yeah.
So we're seeing just over a 2-second differential between our competitors. And Zach's looking like he can even improve his time more here. Maybe even...
Looking good.
Yeah,
Maybe
he's
even
got, what,
significantly.
2.3 seconds lead right now, which is, that's huge.
That's big.
That's a big lead. But it is, the night is young, my friends.
Here we go. That's good.
A lot of time left.
That's a slow down right there. Short.
It'll be interesting too to see. I imagine by now
Ooh,
they're
Zele's onto
pretty
something
much.
here.
Yeah, he's got a nice roll.
Zach just had a great tire tap.
Well, let's see if he
He's
remembers
flying,
to
too.
check that area you guys
Yeah.
mentioned he wasn't before, because that was...
Oh,
wow.
boy,
Oh, God, yeah,
That's
Zach's on a
great
burner.
run.
dude, he is flying.
So is Zele. They're both
Oh, he
absolutely
saved
killing it. Oh,
Wow.
Oh, those
One
whoops
trip through
don't.
here.
Oh, buddy,
Not bad.
he's tearing it up, man. Look at him.
Oh, he's
Wow.
getting
That
wrecked
was
on
good.
those
Dude.
woods.
Another improvement.
Yeah.
So,
Put him
yeah,
down
Zach, what have you improved
low
by there?
117s.
I wonder if he's thinking he's
By
got
about a
$10,000 on the
0.3.
line.
Yeah.
Yeah, so of course there is the argument when it comes to all esports, right? When you get to those moments where you're aware of the cash that's on the line, can that be a motivator or can it be a distraction? What do you think,
Both.
James?
Both. Sometimes I forget how much money's on the line.
Right.
And then when I start thinking about it, I'm like, wow, just put in a good run and win all that money. But it can be a distraction, but also a motivator.
Yeah.
Mm.
Absolutely.
And the thing is, you're used to playing for money as well.
Yeah.
But it's completely different when it's something that is just a prize, right? That's on the line for only 12 players and that you have to battle through a tournament structure for, right?
Yep. So regularly we don't play for these kind of amounts, so it's not too crazy to take a second or a third. But here you're not only getting a great payout, you're also taking home that title of world champion.
Yeah.
You get to hold that for a whole year. So
Bragstad still has it now, but it's shortly going to leave his hands. Anyway, whilst we pass the 35-minute mark and we let these guys keep giving it their all, we can head on over to an interview with Tobias, the creator and CEO of Mad Skills Motocross.
It's called Mad Skills Motocross because I wanted my game to be all about the skills. I'm Tobias Anderson. I'm the CEO of Turborilla. The first version of Mad Skills Motocross was born in 2007. I never thought players could make a living from playing my game, but I think it's just awesome that they can and be that good and get that kind of money. I think that Zach is going to win this tournament, but I'm rooting for Master. He's the original gangster, and he's the one who showed us what this game could be and how this game could be played. Mad Skills Motocross 3 is coming when it's done, and not 1 second sooner.
Well, Tobias, I can tell you I'm very much looking forward to the next part in this franchise, and you've built something already quite majestic and successful. I'm also waiting for a particular other series that's got a number 3 lingering in the distance, has been for about 10 years.
Yeah, about that Half-Life.
You don't say the name, Justin. Don't.
I didn't add the number to the end.
Okay.
I was just talking about the very first installment.
But now I'm worried you've pushed. Every time someone mentions it, it gets pushed back an extra year.
Yeah, it really does.
Luckily, I don't think that's going to happen with Mad Skills. I know Joe and all the guys and Tobias are very much pushing forward with that project, and it sounds from what you've been telling us over the weekend about it that it's only going to be an improvement on what's already a great entry with number 2. You excited about it, James? What are your thoughts? What do you want from Mad Skills 3?
I mean, it's hard to picture it can get any better, but just being able to maybe customize the bike, mess with the tires or suspension, just stuff like that, to keep up with, like the console games. I think that'd be pretty nice.
Sorry to interrupt, but Zelly has got a burner run here. He's coming to the easier part of the track. I think this might be enough.
It's only...
Nah, he's only 12 meters ahead.
But can he...
Yeah, he's got a nice roll, man.
He had some good scrubbing there as well. He's going over.
This is that long one.
I don't think it's enough to shave 2 seconds, but that's going to help a lot.
Yeah.
That's going to be pretty good.
He'll probably get into the 18s there, almost certainly.
Yeah.
17.
Whoa.
Wow.
So he's actually got into the 17s, but he's still 0.6 of a second away, which is a huge margin.
Yeah.
I think he actually missed that hop up onto that tabletop.
Did he?
Whoops. So if he gets that, I mean, we'll definitely see 1/16 before it's over.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, they're really starting to dial it in now. Nice scrub there off of that section, which set him up perfect for the next jump.
I think he's feeling good.
Yeah, I do too.
He's feeling good.
Nice clear of the wall there for Zele. Oh boy.
Oh.
Wow.
Is that going to turn out okay?
Dude, that's going to be okay. I think that's okay.
Wow.
That's huge.
Uh-oh,
He needs to stay a little lower right there,
Yeah.
because that's going to kill him on the back end of that.
But if he finishes this at this lead right here,
Yeah.
he'll be in the lead.
Oh, he's already blowing him out. Yeah.
James, you mentioned you'd love to see more customization features for the bikes,
Oh boy.
among other things. But with regards to currently in Mad Skills 2, you can switch up colors, etc., your outfit. And I know that in motocross, those colors mean a lot. They represent certain companies or sort of values. And what does your bike represent? Talk us through your color scheme.
It's a little different than on this game. I ride Yamaha, so all blue bikes, gear color, I mix it up. So I look on here kind of like what I do now.
So close.
So, also another thing a lot of people want to see in the next game is, mud sections, sand sections that kind of slow you down, stuff like that. So maybe it could get even more realistic than it is now. So, we'll see what we come out with.
Yeah, if you look, Zaley just set a new now within just a little over a tenth of a second, right behind ZSE now. So they are very close to knotting this one up.
And they still have 30 minutes remaining.
Yeah, plenty of time.
Lots of time to see improvements. It's great. I mean, if this was 45 minutes, I think this track would be even more of a challenge, Joe.
Yeah.
That extra 5 minutes.
Yeah,
is
I'm
key.
glad they added the extra 5 because being one that, you're running almost a minute and a half.
Was that a decision from you guys in the studio, Joe? Or was that production?
I think production, maybe.
Okay.
I know this track is longer because Simon specifically requested an extra long track.
Good, smart.
I think he actually wanted one longer than this, but this is pretty long already.
Of course.
Oh, man. Yeah. You'll have crazy speed coming out of that if you can hit that bounce over out of those whoops. Yeah.
Zach's just chilling on the dirt, wiping his hands off, talking to everybody watching. I'm sure it's quite a spectacle next door because we have a lot of people in the studio here, and we have that sort of space where people can hang out.
There's people all over the place.
Yeah, but I can imagine everyone's eyes are locked on the live feed that we have as the guys playing.
Nice clear of that wall there for Zaley.
No, I really could use my fan out there. My hands were sweating.
We were
like
talking
crazy.
about that. Yeah, we brought that up.
See, I'm telling you, the fan at home keeps my hands dry.
Yep.
That's what you need for those long races.
Yep. Ooh, a little clip there by
Surprised
Zach.
He's not restarting, maybe.
I don't know.
Well, he knows he went long on that one.
Yeah, I guess you're right. He knows he can make it up.
Ooh, Zach had some nice
He
throttle control there.
He doesn't need much. I mean, he just needs
Slow
to
it down.
squeak ahead by like a bike length.
Oh
and I
yeah,
think
it's
he's fine.
hardly anything. But Zach is rolling a better time right here.
Man, they're really getting that step down.
They are, yeah.
Like,
Just so solid.
Yeah.
Oh, and Zach's going for the front
he's
wheelie
doing a
there
little nose
Wow.
wheelie.
because that does give
Yeah.
you a little speed boost. Actually, a lot of speed boost
Wow.
depending on the
Great
hill.
scrub
I
right
think
there.
Zach's
Oh,
looking
Zach
too good. I don't-
is tearing
look at
this
this
up,
run.
man.
Oh,
No way.
my goodness.
No way.
Uh-oh.
Another second off his time right there.
Oh yeah,
Is it?
yeah.
Yeah,
Look, he
it's
just
gotta
cleared that
be.
last jump. Yeah, he
20?
just tore it up.
20 off that one?
He
Happy
loves
about
it.
that one.
Yeah, I could hear him clapping from in here.
116.3.
Almost
Seven,
like
zero.
9/10, something like
Wow.
Full
So yeah, now
second.
he's a full second ahead.
that. Here comes Zelly.
He liked that one, didn't
Yeah, he did.
James, what would you say are Zach's best assets as a rider?
he? He can do everything. I mean, he knows every type of obstacle. When to wheelie, when to do a nose wheelie. I mean, there's so many things that make you as fast as these guys, and he can do everything. So going up against him is really tough.
Yeah.
Mm. And in terms of all 12 of you that we've had here, would you still say that on anyone's best day, they could be the best in the world?
They could be. I mean, a lot of these guys have skill. I mean, Braxted, he got fourth this time, but he was world champion last time. But
Yeah.
it doesn't mean he's gotten worse. I mean, a lot of these guys have skill. So it just how it plays out is really
Yeah, how it is on
incredible.
the day, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
In the
I mean,
moment.
putting Zach and Braxted in one of those last rounds, one of them was getting fourth, which was just crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's insane.
Because you would picture them both up top.
Yeah.
He's really trying to get that whoop.
He
bounce.
is, man.
Almost like he needs to hit a couple more before he pops up.
Right? Little
Yeah,
Does
Well,
Zach's
really
run
not.
have the whoop bounce? It's got to, right?
must have it.
We'll see right here. We'll see a view of it.
Wow,
Ooh,
he is about to
almost
hit the
cleared
end of that. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Good night. Oh boy.
No,
doesn't.
His run doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
I'm
It's the
telling
same
you.
thing he just did.
He's still ahead of it in this one.
Yeah, he needs
Do
to
you
slow
think I'm
that.
lying if I said we might hit 114s by the end of it?
I could see that.
I'd say it's possible.
Yeah.
Might not happen in the next 25 minutes, but
Yeah.
it's possible.
Do you think this is a fitting track for the last one, James?
Oh, yeah. The length of it, obstacles. I mean, you can tell by the differences in the times that there's a lot of things that,
Oh yeah.
can really hinder the time and make it great.
Yeah, Joe, again, to reiterate what I said earlier, you paced the the way the tracks play out really, really well.
Thanks.
You and the team picking them in the order that they've come in.
I-
This definitely looks like a grand final track.
I get nervous, making these and putting them in the right order and testing them and all that stuff. That I want everyone to like them, but whoever loses on a track's probably not gonna love the track.
Love that track so
and,
much? Yeah. Yeah.
It's tough to try to. You want it fun for the players. You want it fun for the viewers. You want it to be close races, but challenging. It's a tough balance. You got to try to figure it all out.
It's a nice save on that bounce there by Zach.
I find it hard to believe he won't beat that time again. He's consistently in front of it.
Yeah, he is. Just got to clean up a little stuff here. He's looking good right now. It's a heck of a stretch.
Ooh.
Have to pull back a little bit. Yeah, too much of a dive.
You got to stay focused for so long in this one.
Oh, it's nuts.
Every little obstacle.
Yeah, you can't take your eyes away for a second.
No. I mean, if Zealy knows what Zach's time could be, I bet he's getting somewhat frustrated.
Oh, yeah.
Being a second down, time's ticking.
Yeah, that's a long, long time.
In 1 minute lap times, I mean, you can get 20 more full runs in.
Yeah.
That's.
Yeah, they threw him a little short there for Zaley.
This track's so long, you're not seeing him restart as much because he knows he can make it up. There's so many places to make up time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I just got to try it.
But that's good, though, because that keeps them moving more. And they're able to, it's a long bounce. Keep it going,
It
man.
wasn't terrible.
No.
It wasn't terrible.
It didn't look...
One of life's greatest
Yeah,
compliments.
it wasn't terrible.
It's not you, it's me. Up there with the best
Wow.
of them.
That
Yeah.
little bump right there. That's one of those things where we say, like, I didn't intend it that way. That uphill where it was intended to kind of be like an uphill, like a little double, check the brakes, drop down, but they're like double, tire tapping over. It's pretty crazy.
Zach's looking like he's got something in the bag here once again, even with some minor scuffs along the route. The whoops, though.
Oh, yeah.
Whoop-de-doo. The Vupan comes out on top.
You get an obstacle like those whoops, tire tapping onto that tabletop, something like that makes the entire run. Once you get it, the end of the run is so nerve-wracking. That's when
Yeah.
you start shaking like, just finish the run, just finish the run.
You overthink it, maybe.
Yes, absolutely. That's when my
Because that's
thumb
what it
goes up.
has seemed like at times in the competition, where the obstacles that you guys would breeze past usually, and the things that seem to be simple, like just a set of whoops, ends up being the bit where you fly backwards and end up crashing out.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
There he goes again.
His time is actually
Yeah.
dripping away rather
Jeez.
quickly. We're approaching
He's
20-minute
just-
mark.
He's bouncing too early
Way
in the
too
whoop
early.
section.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even his best time hasn't really told that high over that.
Yep. He's not giving up, though. He knows he can do better.
Look at Zach. He knows he can do better.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's always ahead of his time.
He is. Every single
mean,
run. Yeah.
Sometimes
He's got
messes up
oh,
towards the
man,
end.
That's how
Yeah.
I designed it to be, and that's the slow
an
way.
actual
Yeah.
break.
At least I think I designed that part. It's hard to tell because Ryan did half of this, but I'm pretty sure that was me.
Yeah. So what? You did the second half?
I did the second half. He did the
He did
first
the
half,
first
but
half.
when he sent me the first half, there was only one line in there,
Yeah.
and I
There.
edited it to add more lines.
Zele.
He's blasting that one.
Yeah.
Where does that put
Aye.
him? Oh, yeah.
Oh, if he lands.
Can he
Dude,
get ahead
what if he
there?
did
Can
land
he get
into
ahead?
that? It might send
Yeah.
him up too high.
No, you can land there, but you just have to speed check it.
Yeah.
Joe, what's it like designing a track with someone else? What's the process? I'm sure it happens in different ways, but sometimes is it you make a track from start to finish and then you hand it to someone and they add in some different geography, or do you, like you said, do one half and someone does another and just kind of connect them together?
Yeah, we've done both. Sometimes, like for this one, Ryan sent me, he had about half of a track finished. I went through, I played the first half, figured out what he had going, what he was working with. It was really only one line, so I wanted to add more lines in there, so I tweaked his first half and added more lines, like this section that Zelly's on right here. I tweaked this little double in this whole next section right here. So all of this, I added some more lines in there. And then I just added a whole second half of the track. Other times what we'll do is, like Ryan will make a track that's rough, like you couldn't even play it. It's just all these like shapes and weird stuff going on, and he'll just send it to me and be like, all right, use this as inspiration to come up with something. So I'll go through and smooth it out,
clean it up,
edit it and make it and whatever. So, and then one time we did a track with like 5 or 6
Yeah,
of us.
we did, yeah.
So someone would make a little section, maybe like a 10 or 15 second
Yeah,
section.
I did a spot, you did a spot, I think
and then they would
Gavin.
send it to the next person,
Yeah.
then to the next person.
And what that does,
it's crazy.
too, is each track builder really has their own style of track. So what that kind of does is it builds it into everybody. I mean, of course it would, but everybody's got their own little piece in there, and it puts some variation that you normally wouldn't get out of one track builder.
I hate to say it, guys, but Zealy was 25 ahead of his time.
Oh, was he really?
25.
He's still blasting though.
Yeah, he's still doing good. If he can get some front tire,
Those are some sick whips as well.
he's got to stretch this out.
Oh, he might have leaned forward too early.
Oh, yeah,
nice.
little bitty, but he did better
Nah,
his time.
man.
He will improve. I don't know if he'll get into the 16s. He does.
Yeah, wow.
Is that 0.8 or 0.6?
So he's 1:16.879. So he's still about half a second behind Zach here. But they still have plenty of time left. Nearly 20 minutes.
We've seen a bunch of different control schemes over the course of the tournament, but we've ended up with 2 regular users at the end. What do you think about the auto system, James?
Oh, wow. I mean, playing for so long with the normal controls, when auto came out, I gave it about 30 seconds to try it out.
Yeah.
And I went back to normal.
You and me both.
You know?
Yeah.
It's a little weird, but actually, Lorenzo, he plays auto. And
Yes.
And they're
buttons are
flipped.
flipped. So,
yeah.
people like certain things.
Yeah.
We had someone last year that played with his phone completely sideways. Julie won.
Have you seen the streams?
Sideways.
Have you
It's like,
Holds it vertical?
Yeah, he holds it all weird, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Have you seen the streams where Justin plays with his feet?
I want to see that.
I hate that. I hate that.
We're actually going to have a live
Turborilla
demo
show. Yeah, it is.
after the prize giving ceremony. So Justin's
ready.
going to whip his shoes and socks off and play it like a piano.
Yeah, it's toes.
That's great.
Yeah, I'll get a little Rachmaninoff going for you. Yeah. I hate the chat. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I don't think it's happening. No. I might.
Toes are too
Maybe
fat.
I'll karaoke a little bit of Nookie from Limp Bizkit's.
Oh, God.
Okay, so we
Limp
have
Bizkit's album.
the 2 best runs on screen right now. And again, it's a great opportunity for us to compare. And yeah, Zele does get off to a good start, but he struggles with making some small mistakes in the middle and latter sections that make him drop some much crucial time. He's ahead for such a... I mean, we're probably 25 seconds in.
Yeah.
I think it's this part right here.
That's
that
a
was
nice
good,
scrub there
actually.
too, man.
This is the same as when we saw it previously, before the interview with Tobias.
Yep.
And then Zach rockets ahead.
He gets bouncy around right.
Yeah, right
Yeah.
there, little
Here and
case. And
starts
then I think he
bouncing
just
around.
starts screwing
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
We've spotted our
Without that.
thorn in the side.
He would have been blasting if he didn't make that mistake.
Mm-hmm.
Because this whoop section's fine. These guys can tackle that last
Yeah,
whoop section.
for sure.
Unless they do something just totally silly.
Yeah, see, now I have no pants on. I streamed one time with no pants on, and it was with I was in the PlayStation VR. I had no cam on me. I mean, so I play without pants.
Did he just
I get
better his
crazy.
time? Zelly? Yeah. I don't
A
think
little
it's enough
closer?
to do anything, though.
Did
Ooh,
it
barely.
was
Just a couple hundredths.
0.04. Yeah, 0.04, not enough.
Bjorkas. Remember Bjorkas?
Yeah.
Björkus.
He says, I like Zach's middle name, Sun, S-U-N-N. It means fresh in Norway.
Fresh.
Fresh.
Zach Fresh
Zach-
Elms.
Zacky Fresh. That's what
Zacky Fresh.
Yeah.
Extra fresh.
And the sun is shining on him right now. 'Cause he's ahead still.
Zach said he's going to take, if he wins first place, he's going to use 25% of it to donate to my Oreo fund.
Wow. I mean, that is such a good cause as well, because you've been desperate for that chocolate, vanilla-y, sugary goodness in your veins.
I only accept double stuff.
Oh, double stuff. Isn't that a bit just too sweet, a bit too rich?
I can never be too sweet.
Okay. That's why they call you the king of R&B.
King of R&B.
First time he's ever been called that, of course.
Yeah. Jay LaRue in the chat asked why I wasn't in Sweden. And I was like, bruh, I'm here in Sweden.
You're on the couch.
Yeah, I'm
What,
on
do you
the
think
I'm
this
on the
couch
couch.
is in Nashville?
Yeah, I
Zach
guess. I don't
is
know, man.
on
Zach
something
is
right somehow.
So both of them are
Oh,
on
yeah.
great runs right now.
Both of them, yeah. I'm loving that this is side by side,
This
same
is
time.
Insane.
Almost at the same
Wow.
spot. Oh,
Yeah.
Zach is going to crush this. If he can continue the momentum down to the
Oh,
finish.
man. Zaley had a perfect over that wall right
Great
there.
That's
seat
scaring me.
bounces.
Little clip. It's going to end up being
Oh,
more
the
clips.
whoopans.
Duzai.
He can't.
Same.
Yes. He needs to figure out those whoops. He can't hit
Yeah,
that
I
fourth
know.
one or whatever.
But
he said.
Zele's still in contention here to improve his time. If he does this, if he nails this, he could even be
No.
close.
Ooh.
He's going to rock the new line. He's just letting it
Oh.
happen. He's letting it float.
He's furious.
Yeah. You're about to go head first into the dirt.
You know, I'm thinking if Zealy hits those whoops right and goes clean onto that next tabletop, he's looking good. I mean, he could take the lead right at the end.
I could see that, yeah.
If
I
Zach
could see that
doesn't improve
happening.
if Zach doesn't improve his time, and Zealy hits those whoops right, that could be it.
Uh-huh. So, Joe's got a giveaway going right now. And the
What's up for
keyword...
grabs?
The keyword is disaster 52. So if you're in chat,
Come on.
type in disaster
All right, I'm going to
52.
load up Twitch and get in the chat myself.
Yeah.
Up for
Disaster.
grabs is an item from our new merch store at shop.turborilla.com. So winner, make sure you give us your info.
The
The bird
disaster.
jaw in chat.
To the Birdshaw, the man sure of flight worthy animals. He likes the budgies. That's his thing. Zach's experimenting a bit here, or kind of like adapting off slight changes to his original. Oh,
Oh, I
okay.
can't believe he restarted that.
Yeah.
He might have been able to save it.
People are still giving you love in chat.
Thank
Jaden,
you,
So you're
thank
good,
you.
buddy. You're good.
I know everyone expects me to win, but I'm just a regular guy.
Just
Yeah.
a regular dude.
Sith Overlord Joe trying to create some negative energy with the Force Lightning. No, no, no.
I think they're just comfortable around me. I don't mind the trash talk.
I don't think anyone could dislike Master 52, man.
I hope
Nah.
not.
A very affable person.
Oh, come on, Zealy.
Yeah, well, I don't understand what he did there.
Mr. Psycho 0182.
All right, Psycho.
Winner,
wins.
winner. Chicken. That's a different
Oh.
game.
Oh, that's
Different
that's
game.
Miss Psycho.
Miss Psycho?
Yeah, that's
Oh, Mrs.
yeah,
Psycho.
that's Grand Mofo's wife.
Nice.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Congrats.
Yeah, she
we
won.
do have ladies' tees in there.
yeah.
There we go.
She just won a shirt.
Everyone likes free shirts, man.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
If you want everybody to get excited and hyped, throw some t-shirts at them.
That's all you gotta do. Get one of those T-shirt cannons. Do we have one of those
I
here?
wish.
God, I would.
Directly to the face.
Yes, yeah, in the face. Yeah, I use those at hockey games, and they're just firing them off the ice. Man,
Kelly, it was a
Yeah, he was
fly in there.
flying.
That's such a tough section.
yeah. If
That
somebody
whoop-
can hit those whoops at the perfect time, they're gonna kill that right there.
Wow.
And with only just under 11 minutes left, they've got to start doing it with this track being this long.
That looks like he's on to something here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Why?
Look at him. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Explain that to me, guys. What have I just seen?
okay, so what he did there, and there's been several tracks that you can do this, and you almost basically, I think was Cudler the one who started doing that. I can't remember. I think it was Cudler.
Was he trying to skip the whoops?
Yes. So what he was doing is
yeah.
sometimes just doing it the conventional way of trying to tire tap and bounce them out doesn't always work. But sometimes you can do that flip into them, and if it's timed just right, it makes it almost effortless because it just bends out of there and you just fly. So obviously didn't work that time, but
We should call that the Zacapult.
the Zacapult, I like
Is
that.
he going for it again?
Chat?
Yeah, he is.
Does that get the
See?
seal of
Wow.
approval from
See what it
chat?
That
did?
wasn't bad there.
Yeah. So it's super fast if you can get it. Now, is it luck and timing? Yeah, a little bit, but I mean the ability to actually just position yourself to make it happen in the first place is huge. Oh, a little long.
There's
No, he's
actually
good. He's got it.
There's a
He got it
secret
nice.
with that most people don't know
Oh,
how
buddy.
to flip so fast.
So what's the secret, James? The
So
flipping fast.
even so, there was one track where, you know what? Hold on, I'm gonna distract. I need to see Zach. What he
Yeah,
does
hold
right
on,
here.
man. He is.
Wow.
Like insane. He's gonna be
Yeah, that's incredible.
Zelly's got to run too.
Oh man. Unreal, man.
Yeah, 115.8, I think.
That's insane.
115.825.
So a second ahead of.
What did
Zelly.
we start? What were the first times when we first started this track?
30,
Yeah.
something
So
or
look how
something.
much they've taken off of that.
15
A
seconds.
quarter of a minute.
Yes.
It's insane.
Dang. So yeah, like I was saying, to
Yeah.
do that fast front flip, because Bragstad was doing one on one jam track, and even like a few of the top guys, top 30, they were like, "How is he even doing that?" But I'll let the secret go right now. When you're leaning forward, you want to slide your finger from the gas to the brake over and over as fast as you can. That'll actually make you start doing a front flip really, really fast. If you do it on a regular jump, you'll get going so fast that it'll throw you off the bike, if you can believe it. So there's a advanced tip if you can use that while you're playing.
Yeah. Everybody, let's keep in mind that right now, the top scoring times for both competitors is 1:15 and 1:16. We have 8 minutes left. So, if you would like to have some full runs, you do not have many of them left at all.
I mean, whew, a little tall on that one.
It's looking good though.
But
I
it's
mean,
looking
it's not
good.
fast enough at this point. It's not fast enough to overtake. But if he can pull together in the end, because he hasn't bettered his time in a while, correct? So this end section
Yeah,
is
it
where
has
he
been a
really
while.
needs to improve.
Oh, he needed to scrub that. That's not
As
bad.
long as he doesn't clip, then I think he'll improve. But he clips. Not going to be nearly as fast as it has to be.
He knows it's not good enough.
Yeah, that's just like, what, a tenth maybe?
0.75.
Seven minutes left.
Anything
The
can
Mad Skills
happen.
Motocross World Championship 2018. Anything can happen. Currently, Zach is almost a second ahead, which is a huge lead to have. But we know Zelle is still making small, marginal errors. And that if he cleans those up, he could absolutely push ahead of Zach.
Wait a second, where's Zach going? What's he doing on screen?
God, that wall clearing that is insane. And he's landing on the far side of that landing there. Look at this. I lost a little
See,
bit.
Wow.
That technique
But-
puts you really high.
Yeah.
If you're trying to go over a wall
And most
or
of the time
something.
it will, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what it's used for
Ooh,
mainly.
that's-
Yeah.
Oh, he's still.
If he would have kept full throttle and didn't
Yeah.
have to speed check that, he could have landed on the other side of that little single.
Yeah,
And then
and
he would have
blew
been
it.
way ahead.
Yeah.
Probably not even thinking about it this late in the round.
Yeah.
Just trying to get a good run on what line he knows.
Yep.
You know, Zeeley's been saying if he wins, he's going to buy another apartment, so we'll see.
Oh, yeah?
He's starting a little rental income business.
Oh, nice.
That would be a smart investment for sure.
And then Zach's going to Vegas next weekend, so
Is he?
we'll see what he spends his money on.
Turns 18,
Yeah.
goes to Vegas.
Yep.
I wonder if he's prepared, because that city can eat you whole. I must say, it took a chunk out of me when I was there last year. But I survived. I'm here. All right, everybody. It's crunch time. We're entering the final 5 minutes.
On a normal round, it would end right now.
Let's see in the
There we
chat who you think is going to win. Is Zach going to hold on, or does Zele have what it takes to pull off what at this point could be a rather large comeback?
Shoot.
Yeah, and apparently, too, chat just brought up that he, because I was watching Zaylee's screen, Zach apparently just switched his controls so he could tap to control to try to get that thing. So
Oh, that front flip
that's
thing?
crazy that he can switch between auto and regular.
Well, that's what Bragstad does on those kind of flips.
Yeah.
He'll press pause, go to auto, and then tap the brake, and it'll make him do a crazy fast front flip, and then go back.
So, for Zach to hold on, Zele can't be further than what? 20 meters ahead. If Zele gets 20 meters ahead of his Ghost, then
That
there's a
could be
good
it.
chance he could have overtaken Zach, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I want to say 17 to 19 would put him right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, I mean, riding gets a little sloppy at this moment in time when he knows that the minutes are counting down.
Oh, yeah.
Fingers are going crazy.
Yeah, with this amount of time left, too, you're running a minute 15s.
He's liking this
You
line
are,
he's on, though. He thinks he can push forwards and get ahead.
Yeah, he's bringing it in.
And almost perfect.
Definitely short.
Sync with his Ghost, and there he's...
Ooh, a little
Oh, I
clip.
thought he might have just gotten ahead.
He needs to...
Oh, he's really trying to launch himself there, and he misses it. This is it. The time you need to start really being economic with those restarts. You only have an opportunity for a few more over the next minute before you kind of have to let it play out.
Here we go.
Oh, man.
It's got to be good.
Oh,
Oh, buddy.
It's
he
not
believed
enough.
in the run, and it could pay off in spades
Look
if
at
he can
that.
hold
Oh,
it
buddy.
through.
Look at
That's a
that.
huge,
Oh,
No
my
way.
huge.
goodness.
No way.
Come on.
No
Scrub.
way.
Get it.
Can
No
he do
way.
it? 90, 11. He's got to
No
hold
way.
those.
Oh, my... No.
Dude.
He's 15 right now.
No
15.
way.
He needs a bit
No
more.
way.
15, 16,
17.
17.
No
Is that
way.
enough?
Is
Is he
that
gonna do it?
enough? Has Zele done enough?
Oh,
Once it's
no.
low,
16,
not even,
no.
not even
Wow.
close.
So
Man.
close.
I thought
Dude.
that would be it.
Could you imagine clutching that right there?
Oh,
Yeah.
Keep going. You got about.
man.
You only got time for
Need-
one good full one.
He did need that 20.
Wow.
You know, needed every bit of it.
But can he carry on that momentum? There's still a chance, and he's got off to a better start. Clip slightly. One of the hills, and this is it. He's given it another shot. I think it's right that we pay attention to him right now, because Zach is the guy that's ahead. So it's Zele that has to do the work. He's going to let that one run. And it is a better start once again.
Yeah, he's looking good.
And if you're going to restart, you only have about 10 more seconds to do so cleanly.
This is it. I mean, he's going to go for this
I think
one.
he's committed to it,
It's the
right,
last-
James?
This
Yeah.
is the last one.
Right now, he is in a good position.
But we got a lot of track left.
A
You
lot
gotta
of
A
track.
whole lot
This
of
is
track.
nice landing there.
Very nice.
A very, very
good
long
there.
track.
It's all right here.
Oh, hit it again.
Oh,
dang.
no.
He's okay.
Yeah.
Is he okay?
Oh,
Oh,
whoa,
no.
not that thing.
Ah.
That's
That's
it.
it.
Oh,
Wow.
Everybody with that mistake, I think we can be 100% certain that your Mad Skills Motocross World Championship 2018 winner is Zach from California. And Zele, unfortunately, won't be able to do it for Finland this time, but second place is certainly still a huge achievement. We're not entirely aware if those guys are aware of it themselves, but it looks like,
He's bummed.
yes, now they definitely are. Zele isn't too happy, James. You're absolutely correct.
There
Zach's
he is.
leant
He just found
over,
out.
and the realization is
Wow.
coming in to full force. A great show of respect between the two
Cool.
competitors, and Zach must be feeling amazing. We can hear a round of applause coming there as well. I think it's only fair we do one in the studio.
Yeah. Good job,
Let's get him
boys.
in here.
Yeah,
Yeah, get them.
definitely. We're
Get it.
going to get Zach in. James, thank you very much for joining us. We'll see you shortly. We come back to this. Oh, no, well, don't disappear just yet. That would be awkward, you walking off right now. We'll get confirmation of when you can leave. But, James, what's it like to see those guys battling it out over 50 minutes and then Zach coming out on top? He's the guy that put you into third place, so I guess
He
that's
did.
a pretty
You know,
interesting thing to note, too.
I beat him once today. He beat me once today. I wish it was flip-flopped. You know, I beat him in
Yeah.
the last round, but he did great. Both contenders, good runs. You know, it comes down to the littlest bit.
Yeah.
So
Indeed.
Zach was able to come out with it.
Yeah, and he's waiting in the wings right now. James, thank you very much. Your expert opinion, very much valued, and we'll see you later. Apparently,
All right.
I'm going to be giving the... Joe, come on. You're the Turborilla guy, man. This is your honor, not mine. I'm just the host. That is your trophy. You guys made this event happen. Let's get Zach in here, and we can present him with the award. He's already got some
He's got
champagne.
champagne.
In the
Yeah.
US, this wouldn't be allowed, but in Europe, you certainly are allowed that bottle. Joe, would you like to say anything
Zach?
to Zach? Please do take it away.
Look, we all knew that you had it in you. You've been grinding all year long. I think you were trying to come. You wanted to prove to everyone you wanted it last year. You were going to get it this year. You fell to the loser bracket. You said, I'm not giving up. I'm coming back. You did what you had to do. Congrats. You're the Mad Skills Motocross World Champion.
There we
Yeah.
go. 2018
Awesome,
is
buddy.
your year.
Yeah.
Zach, I know you're probably feeling a lot of emotions, but give us a taste of what's going on in your head.
Oh my god, that was insane. It was really weird. I was not nervous on this last race. I just felt like I just had to do what I had to do, and somehow I pulled out on top with a different gas that I did.
We saw you switching
Yeah,
that up. I mean,
we
it was
saw
noted
that.
to us in the chat.
That's crazy.
That's a pro move.
Yeah, it is. It really is. That's nuts.
Changing the meta. Tell us right now what it means to be the champion.
Oh, it feels fantastic. I did not think, in all honesty, I would not win. I was hoping top 3. That was my 100% goal. But champion feels fantastic. I'm so excited.
Yeah, we gotta get high
You
fives.
definitely,
That was weak. Give me a better one.
Yeah, there you go.
You definitely deserve it, as I almost lose one of my receivers. And to do so after finishing in 4th last year, which you've said was a massive disappointment, it must be even sweeter to be in victory right now.
Oh, yeah. It feels way better than I expected. I thought I had a chance to make the grand final. Got past with a few minutes left, but this time pulled out the victory, and I'm super happy, and I can't wait to celebrate with you guys.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, we can't wait as well. And if you'd like to go ahead and crack that champagne open, you are absolutely, whenever you'd like to.
Yeah, I'll hold your mic for you. And just
do so,
open
you
it
can.
there.
Don't get too crazy like Brad
Okay,
said.
yeah.
No,
not that, not that.
Whoa. What's going on here?
We'll die.
This is being pointed towards us. I'm not sure if
Well,
we
now
have
you shook it. We can't do
we
anything.
have
Yeah.
electric equipment on us. We
think-
do
Yeah.
need to close
We
the
are
show
in the
out.
expensive studio.
I'm not sure if that's a
Move
great
the
idea.
computer. You
Okay.
guys are going to get sprayed.
The
No, we can't. We
computer
can't do that.
might
Spray in the bus later.
Exactly.
All right, all right.
There's
Yeah,
going to
we'll
be a
be
lot
fine.
of spraying going on later. But right now,
I thought I was gonna die.
Do you have any clue? I actually got up and ran. That was
You did?
That wasn't like comedy. That was like, please,
I know.
I don't want this right now. So, Zach, do you have any sort of closing thoughts to anybody watching, any fans out there that love what you do?
All I gotta say is never give up. I've been grinding for the past year and a half to get back to this position to hopefully get the title of champion. And after a year and a half of grinding, finally here. So all I gotta say is never give up.
Indeed, and you definitely didn't give up over the last year or at the competition here, because you came from the lower bracket after losing originally to Master 52 this morning. And so you have certainly earned this victory. You are a Mad Skills Motocross World Champion for 2018. Joe and Justin, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for Birdshaw, Brian, Andres, everybody else involved. Final word from you guys as well?
I knew it was going to be this way. I knew you were going to do it, man. I knew that you wanted that
They did
revenge.
call it from the start.
We did, yeah.
You deserve it, Zach. You've been trying hard.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Congrats, buddy.
Thank you.
Indeed.
And I want to say one thing.
Yeah.
I shout out this win to Yone.
All
He
right.
wanted me to give him a shout out, and I
Someone pay you to say that?
Yeah.
no, I just no, but I wanted to say thanks for everyone watching. I
Yeah.
hope you guys enjoyed the stream.
Yep.
That is absolutely correct. What the guys at Turborilla are doing is fantastic. It's a huge achievement to have a game that's so successful, but to be moving into esports and doing it with such force and, you know, truth and really believing in it is amazing. So thank you to you guys and everyone else involved here. It's been a pleasure. My name's Parla, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
Push it on, 'cause I'm